Hi, this is H of the Stage, and today I'm going to react to this video called Kodi Lee's emotional performance might make you cry. America's Got Talent. So if you want to see me cry, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but stick around to find out. Also, just to let you know, I'm a singing teacher and I teach singing every day through Skype or Zoom online. So check out my website, singeverything.com, and if that's something you're interested in, consider booking a lesson. Let's go straight to the video.
When you're weary,
Nice.
feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all.
So, right from the start, I can notice two things. First of all, his voice is so deep and it has a beautiful color. It's almost like it's not his voice because he looks so young and the voice is so mature. But that's what makes this beautiful to watch and to see. The other thing is that he uses a lot of breath, which can be, well, you should use of course your breath and your diaphragm to sing, but I think this is the case where he's a little bit thrilled to perform in front of hundreds of people and that he's just too excited that he uses a little bit too much breath, but that's what makes it a little bit more emotional in my opinion. Let's continue listening to see what else he's going to do.
I'm on your side,
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, when times get rough
Damn, man.
and friends just
Hi, mama.
can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down.
This guy is singing phenomenally. I mean, just listen to the licks he does. This is the right way, in my opinion, to go on about these singing competitions and stuff. He started very low, but we could hear just a moment ago the high note. And what's actually interesting that he didn't have too much vibrato, which he had in the beginning in the low notes. So two things probably happened. He loosened up a bit when he came to this part and he just started enjoying himself more. Let's continue listening to see what else is going to happen.
When you're down and out, when you're on the street.
Now, this is also an important thing. When you have a song structured like this, you never want to sing the first verse and the second verse the same. And that's exactly what he does, showing off his voice in a very clever way.
When evening falls so high, I will comfort you.
Now, this is a very slick way to go to your falsetto, to your head voice, and then go straight back to your chest voice. Very nice transitions. He does it perfectly, so let's listen more.
I'll take your part when darkness comes and pain is all.
Now this lick, this one was perfect. The one before that, it wasn't completely on pitch, but we need to take everything in consideration. He's young. He's performing in front of hundreds of people and hundreds, millions of people. So this guy he's going to be a star. Trust me.
All around like a bridge over troubled water. like a bridge over troubled water.
And this is the other thing. He doesn't sing this song like everybody else does. This is not the traditional version. He does it a little bit more like a gospel thing, and even with a mixture of R&B with those licks and those runs. But he does it very well. And that's what you need to do sometimes. You need to make the songs you sing your own, because that's the only way people are going to trust you when you perform. If you just perform it exactly like somebody else, and even if he has some small mistakes or some small pitch incorrections, that makes it even more unique because he does it exactly the way he wants to. And he has a little bit of the stage fright, and that's all normal. So those imperfections just make this performance even more unique, and that's why I love it.
I will lay
Nice.
me down.
That's probably an A. Okay, so I love this guy. He belted the high A note. It wasn't perfect. He was struggling a bit, but I guess that's because he got a little bit of the stage fright. I mean, who wouldn't? He's performing in front of millions of people, America's Got Talent and everything, but he didn't quit. He's not a quitter. He did the song from start to finish, and he delivered it in his own way. And I know I'm quoting Frank Sinatra, but he did it his way. And I think that's the most beautiful part of singing. You don't need to copy anybody. You just need to be yourself. He delivered the emotion, the meaning of the song, and that's everything you need to do when you perform. And this guy did it perfectly. That's all for today. Thank you for sticking till the end of the video, and consider subscribing. And also, if you like singing and if you want to improve yourself, check out my website, singeverything.com, and consider booking a lesson. Till the next episode, see you around.